Hey everybody, it's Angie from Color Tree Creations. It's New Year's Eve here. I hope you are having a great day. Hubby's home, so that allows me a little extra time to play today, even though it is a Sunday. In order for me to work, or well, whatever you want to call it, I'm trying to work on a Sunday. I don't know why I was doing that. I have got a little share here with you that I want to do. I'm going to use some extra pieces of cut off stuff here. Make myself a kind of a paint palette. As soon as I find my black. Alright, there we go. We have black paint. Alright, we're going to make these look like faux metal pieces. And this is not my own design. I saw this from Nik the Booksmith, but I'm making a journal, a steampunkish journal with my steampunk kit, and so this is my cover that I am making, or that I've made. I got a piece of fuzz on there. Anyway, isn't it beautiful? This is my favorite cover ever so far. And you see how I did those metal pieces and I made them look kind of tarnished and old and icky? Well, you can do the same thing with paper also. And I've been doing this for a while. Let me see if I can find... Guys, I have not cleaned up down here. I've just been creating and then moving stuff around because of holidays and people coming over and, you know, needing my kitchen back for cooking instead of crafting, but... This is my box of junk. This is what they look like. Let me see if I'm... There we go. It's not perfectly, you know, it's not the most awesome thing ever, but pretty darn close. So, I hope that one was in frame. That is what I am going to do. Is I'm going to make some little faux metal gears. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen some of my... Let me get this bag over here. This is one of my bags of items that I've taken upstairs. I bought some of these at Walmart for like $3 a package of them. And they have some different gears in them. And they're plastic, but they've got that aged, brassy look. I'll leave that one out for a comparison. I'm just trying to really get these done for my shop. I wanted to have all of this released by this upcoming Saturday, and I don't think I'm going to make that deadline for the journal release because, yeah, whoa, life, you know. So we got some black there. Apparently it's got some goobers in it. And we've got some brown here. And I'm hoping not to splatter that everywhere. What in the world? And these aren't old. These are actually pretty new. I guess because this one's been down here in the basement where it's cold, whereas the rest of them have been upstairs. It doesn't really matter what, you know, specific colors. I've got brown and black and some gold. I'm going to be using my fingers a lot on this, so it won't matter. Not really. And then this is it says Tuscan teal. I was looking for more of a turquoisey color, but I'm going to take some of this and mix it with the black. Make it just a little bit darker. And then I am going to have to... I have a little scrap piece of something over here. I know I do. Alright, I got something. I just need something to be able to wipe my fingers on a little bit. Alright. So, I got my water. I keep some water down here in a bottle. And when it gets too icky, I go throw it away. Alright, so what we're going to do, what I do, is you decide how you want to do it. Do you want to go, what colors you want first? So, this is my thickest piece. So it's going to take the heaviest paint the best, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a rough coat of brown. And I was really hoping not to take super duper long. But, now, if I would have thought about it, I would have sprayed this with some acrylic sealer first so that it didn't warp. But I didn't think ahead of time, so we shall see where it goes. And metal does warp over time sometimes, you know, so. Alright, so we've got ourselves a coat of brown on the front here. Let's get some in there on the inside. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. You are going to need some ground cinnamon. Now, this isn't exactly how Nik does it, like on her video. I can link that down below. This is just how I'm going to do it. So we've got some brown on there, and then I'm going to, I usually use a sponge brush for this kind of thing, but I'm just going to pat this on lightly. So that we get some of that metallic coming through. And then I'm going to take my finger and blot on some black. I don't want it to be like overpowering all of the gold. I just want it to be, you know, there. I've got it everywhere but where I wanted it. Alright, smart. Anyway, it's there. You don't have to be super perfect with this anyway. And then I'm going to put some tealy bits here and there, you know, for oxidation. And I don't know, let's see how that looks. It's hard for me to see with the light the way it is. I have to kind of, that's not bad looking at all. Alright, so I'm going to take this other paintbrush here, if I can, this one will work. All my good ones are upstairs because I've been working upstairs this holiday season when I can, so I bring it up and then box it up and take it all back. Let's see. See how quick that dries? It's not even sticking in my hands anymore. Then you just give it a quick coat of this. And then I'm going to, if I can find a piece of paper, since I'm not using this for eating, I'm going to, did you see what I did? I'm so silly. Oh well. This is what happens when you only give yourself this much workspace. I literally have to clean up. I cleaned up a couple of days before Christmas, and then, bam, here I am again. Oh, messy, messy. Dust that off a little bit. Pat some of it in. Alright. I'm gonna put another layer of Mod Podge on, and I don't think Nik does it like this, but she gave me the idea and I just kind of ran with it. Alright, now let's see if I have something like this to hold it down. And she used a heat gun. I don't have a heat gun. As you can see, you better hold on to your stuff or it goes everywhere when you're using a blow dryer. And I'm sorry that that was so loud, and I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to edit it out because I'm using my cell phone, and my cell phone is a Amazon phone, so it uploads directly to Amazon. And I can't, it doesn't have an SD card or any of the other stuff for me to pull out. And there's a long story as to why. Well, it's not super long. My husband and I both use the same phone, so, and the reason why is our kids use the Kindle Fires. So every picture they take, you know, we're doing our due diligence. Every picture that they take with their camera, screenshots and stuff like that, I can see on my phone. It goes directly into our combined cloud. So there won't be any of this funny stuff, you know, weird people asking for weird pictures, if you get my drift, without us getting notified almost instantaneously. But, alright, I wanted to wait till that cooled down a little bit. But check that out. Let me make sure I can get where you can see it. There we go. Look at all the bubbles and ridges and bumps. Isn't that awesome? I mean, we went from this to this. Check that out. Isn't that just scrumptious, yummy, yummy? Ah! I mean, to me, this even looks more believable than the little one. Let's see if I can move some light. But anyway, yeah, that's how simple it is, guys. It's still got a little bit of drying right there. You can see it's a little whitish, but that will eventually go away as it dries. And you can see where I scuffed it up with my little dotting tool. But you know what? That's part of rusty, crusty junk, isn't it? So that's it, folks. That's the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, you know, come back and visit me from time to time. And I hope that you all have a wonderful beginning to your new year, tonight and tomorrow and, well, throughout the next year. So, bye.